Other interesting political news, we may have a correction on Biden's D-Day possible defecation instance. Now, the original video that went viral did not extend further beyond, and it looks like Biden appears to sit, though not comfortably. Now, this was brought to us thanks to Savania Lin. Now, she says, quote, "Everyone saying Biden pooped his pants is lying. You must, at a minimum, watch 30 seconds before and after. When the right does this, it is no better than when the left does this. I'll be the one of the few people who hold their integrity. Hashtag poopgate." Now, his facial expression is still, as youth might say, sus, which good old Urban Dictionary helped me out. So, this is a 16-second song. I think there's some sound here. Maybe? Rudimentary music. Go ahead and we'll expand this really big. So you have Biden shaking the guy's hand. Girl, let's see here. Biden attempts to sit. And he still has that really awkward facial expression. And then he does eventually sit down. But like before everyone else. And, I mean, spoiler alert, the wife still, or his handler, whatever you want to call her, still ushered him off as soon as possible. So again, I'm by no means perfect. I'm a little bit late to the game when it comes to this news update. Apologies for that. But it does appear he is actually starting to sit. And that being said, statistically speaking, based on what we've seen in the past, and again, his facial expression is not one of someone who's just sitting down. Now, interesting enough, let's see what people have to say in the comments. And the first one comes from BB Ghoster saying, "Okay, but then why did Jill rush him out of the ceremony when he was supposed to be greeting other veteran heroes and French President Macron, who ended up doing it alone?" Just asking. That got 598 likes. You have RR Holyman saying, "It still looks like he did poop his pants, then he sat in it," getting 977 likes. Salty Scalawag says, "Maybe they shouldn't be parading a feeble old man around in front of the world of all things. A memorial of brave young men who gave the ultimate sacrifice to help fight the exact type of tyranny he is now with. All the propaganda pushed makes it seem normal is sickening," unquote. It got 164 likes. Tony says, "Savannah, I see what you are saying, but why is he acting looking stupid for his chair? He's acting senile, very bad luck. He's supposed to be standing like Macron." Got 203 likes. Someone you know says, "The leader of our country doesn't know when to sit, stand, which way, or go, etc. It's not normal and it's embarrassing." Getting 256 likes, which there are several instances where he turns and tries to shake hand with no one. The big joke, but punchline, most of the comments when this does happen is he's shaking hands with his voters. Vincent Vargo says, "All of the World War II heroes in the background look like they are way better in shape than 46. Fine. They got 448 likes. Oh, Hi Mark says, "Why did Jill rush him away so early?" Getting 415 likes. Cynthia Holt says, "He crapped his pants then sat down. I don't see the lie." Getting 494 likes. Again, all my other sites are loading very quickly. Something going on with X Twitter? Let's see. This person says something even she knows is it Macron's wife? The gal on the very left looks quite disturbed and is looking at Biden. Got 198 likes. Julia Lance says the context looks worse than pooping his pants, getting 924 likes. Let's see here. Pretty much everyone is still saying it looks like he did. Is this expanded? Videos looks like the same clip. And interesting enough, so Jill turns to him and whispers something, and yet he doesn't actually stand up. So if she was telling him, "Joe, stand the hell up, at full attention," and yet he still just awkwardly has his hands like on his knees and goes down to sit. Like 123 likes for that. NFT ETH? Interesting name. They say, quote, "Regardless, no one has ever looked more weak than Biden," unquote, getting 100 likes. Oh, it's hilarious. Finally found a contrarian statement. John Feddo says, "Want to know who's another president who did a great difficulty getting in and out of his chair? The guy below. He didn't do so bad." Yeah, he did. It's a reference to FDR, which again was one of the worst presidents of all time. He created the welfare state, and he's the reason why the U.S. has spent trillions of dollars, quote unquote, fighting poverty, to have about the same poverty rates, and just have people who are lifelong abusers of the system. That did get 34 likes, because a lot of people worship FDR because he spent all that money and got so many people addicted to government programs. Yeah. Let's see here. Interesting. So a couple contrary statements, but overall, pretty much everyone is still consensus that they think Biden defecated himself and saying he does not look great here. It'll be interesting to see how many more of these clips we get in the upcoming election. And heaven forbid, at what point do you actually get to see some more physical evidence? I hope we never do. But it certainly doesn't make America look strong. And again, I know there are people going to vote for him just because he has a D next to his name because he's a Democrat. I mean, all is quite mentally vacuous. But I mean, there's some people I know where they'll say they'll just vote for anyone just because they're voting for the party, which I would also say, dear God, what has the party done for you? Both sides political spectrum. I can't but think, there's a lot of rhinos who consistently let us down as well. But it'll be interesting to see if this actually does affect him in the polls more and more. Trump is starting to gain a lot of ground, and especially in the sweepstakes. But let me know in the comments. As always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.